Thursday it was raining and we had no work day. But here's a look at some things we did the week before, including pruning the suckers on my young tomato plants. Take a look. Look at the size of this snail. Eric is chopping the mint completely back because, first of all, it had overtaken everything in the triangle garden. It looked disgusting and had white fly, and he discovered this in there. You can see the air hole there. It's an absolute beauty, but it can't stay in my garden. Should we spray it, or do you think you've got...
Yes, we can spray. Neem.
Okay. You still have some in the bottle?
Yes.
Okay. That is the base of the plant, and we've got long branches that are climbing up the pine tree. Gotta be really careful that doesn't break. This just has a little joint there, but we're gonna try to, yeah. So you're gonna do a temporary hold, and then you're gonna go back and, I see, okay. All right. Once it gets close to the tree, it almost feels like it grabs onto it, because this one over here, this one doesn't have anything, and it's following the line of the tree up to here. Here is my dragon fruit after we did all the tying up. This cactus just took off once it got in the ground. It was incredible. One of these leaves that I clipped off, I happened to notice when it fell that there was some white on the back of a couple of leaves. And I thought, oh dear, powdery mildew already. But no, I believe this might be spider mites, because you have that white powdery surface and you see just the microscopic almost little bugs. And that's really scary because this stuff really spreads fast. You see the white powdery surface, you see little bugs, but it could be a combination because this spot right here looks like mildew. Oh, but that leaf is just covered. So I've got to get out the bug spray. This is what happens when you don't pay attention for a week or two. This seedling really took off after we planted it, and this is now a sucker. This sucker needs to be removed because I have too many tomatoes too close together to allow this plant to split. Every time you have a sucker, the plant splits. This is the trunk of the plant, but now this is so strong, if you don't know what you're looking for, you could mistake this for this. Now, actually, if you take this away, this will replace it. This will become your trunk. So it's not the end of the world if you cut the wrong one. But I'm going to get on top of this right now. Now, I have plenty of tomato plants, so I don't need this. But this, you could easily root this in water and have a tomato plant from that. So I'm going to take off all the lower branches, at least a foot up. And that'll come up even higher as the plant gets bigger. I don't want to take everything off right now because it's just getting going. But all this little stuff at the bottom, it's got to go. Because this is not going to turn into some big massive bush. I actually found one more sucker right there, which I cut off. But I just wanted to point out, in case you're new to tomatoes, this is what will be your tomatoes. These are the flowers, and you don't ever want to cut that off. Kind of looks like a sucker, but it always has a little something on the ends, a little cluster with something on the ends. As we work our way up the trunk of this tomato plant, we see that there is a major split. So we've got basically two trunks coming off that look very similar. The way you can tell which one was the intended trunk is because you have your tomato flower, which will be your tomatoes, coming off of this one. Okay? So I'm going to take this one off. So now it looks super bare. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but that's a bug right there. That is a tomato suck bug. No longer. But I don't want bugs on my tomatoes. I wanted to point out the comfrey roots I got from Charles are absolutely fabulous. They're all just jumping out of the ground. There's another one. They're everywhere. I'm seeing a carrot that is probably going to go to seed if I don't pull it out. Oh my goodness! That's bigger than I thought it was going to be. So I can get almost all the way around the trapezoid bed except for this spot right here. We didn't clean this out. So these are the challenges of a cramped little garden. One of the ways that content creators make money is by affiliate marketing. And I happen to be an affiliate marketer of botanical interests, seeds, and plants. If you decide to buy plants or seeds or other gardening materials from botanical interests, I hope you will go through my affiliate links, which I will put in the description below. And I just happened to order some seeds. When I was at Lizzie Lou's family farm, her sunflowers blew me away, and I think that's what's in here. If you order a couple of seed packets, they always send you a thank you gift, and it's usually lettuce, and everyone can use lettuce seeds. They always send a seed starting guide. I didn't get the sunflowers after all. I got lemon balm at Permaculture Homestead. We had the lemon balm tea, and it was absolutely delicious. And of course I ordered more bee balm because last year, if you saw my videos from my Parkway garden, bee balm was the starring attraction. And I got Black-Eyed Susan vine because I thought that might be kind of cool to have. And I also fell for spider flower, which looked fabulous and really attracts the beneficial insects and hummingbirds. I have so many flower seeds and nowhere to plant them, but I can't resist. I cannot resist seeds. It's kind of an obsession, I have to say. So don't forget, if you want to buy seeds, please do so through my affiliate link, and I will receive a small commission for the production of my videos. So I really appreciate your support. Please give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.